We're here at the Paul Clinic with Gerry. Gerry's been a patient here for a while. Gerry, tell us what brought you here.
Brought me here. I first came here because my husband had gone to a chiropractor years ago, and I was at the point that I needed to do something other than surgery.
All right, and what were your symptoms at that time?
Back, neck, I was hurting my spine all the way up and down.
And it had been that way for quite some time.
Yes.
Now, you also were, as you progressed through your care, you also had some other issues that were going on as far as weight gain, and you just didn't feel well, right?
Yes.
And what did we do at that point in time?
I went through all the gluten tests to see what I was allergic to and whatever. I found out that I was very allergic to the gluten. Then the milk, I was pretty much so allergic to that, and then possibly the soy. So I started with the gluten first to get rid of all of it and the dairy products. And it was like night and day. It was just a big turnaround. I felt better. My arthritis and symptoms like that improved tremendously. I couldn't even get up and down steps. But with the compression machine and the gluten-free stuff, I'm much, much, much more improved than I ever thought that I would be.
So you'd kind of almost given up when you first came here.
Oh yeah. Well, even after I had been where you had been just treating me with the chiropractor stuff, I was still where I had gotten back, because I would go to Florida and stay for a while. I would come back, and I had gotten to where I couldn't even get up and down steps without a rail. And that was just devastating to me. I was depressed. I knew something had to change. And I had been told by 2 orthopedic doctors that I definitely needed surgery. I'd seen so many surgeries that did not work that I wanted some alternative, something done. And that's when we began to do some real serious work on me, and it has paid off.
Okay, so we used a lot of spinal decompression
Yes.
treatment with you, which had worked pretty well. But it wasn't a real quick fix, though, was it?
Oh no. I've been doing this spinal thing, I think, for almost a year, or maybe 8 months. And I really can't tell the difference since I started there. I really can't.
So if folks that are having health issues, pain issues, other issues with just generally how they feel, would you recommend they come here?
I would highly recommend that they come here, even though they've been told by the medical doctors and that they need surgery or what. Try this first, because it will. I would trust this much more than what I would somebody cutting on me, something that is absolutely against nature. This is more within the nature limits. And yes, I would highly recommend this.
All right, Gerry, we do appreciate it. You have a good day.